Xiaomi 1S Xiaomi Essential battery. It's the first time I see such Xiaomi battery with gray cells, gray color, and green BMS. The problem was that a person called me and says after winter he put scooter almost discharged in storage, and in spring he turned it on and it was not working, and the battery was showing 3.6 volts. He went into some electric repair shop and they said that they cannot do anything, and it's a low voltage and everything is broken. So I had been with such situation a few times, and the reason is that one or all of the cells goes below a threshold of a BMS, which I think is around 3.6 volts. And when it goes below that, BMS went into some kind of a protection mode, and on the output nothing basically is saved, or output is almost zero, so to say. It was very interesting to see this battery, because first time I had a thought that it's not an original Xiaomi battery, because it's gray cells, green BMS. I start to look at the numbers, and it also weird numbers like 7,650 milliamps. Usually it's 7.8 ampere hour, and watt hour also. It's usually it's 280. Here it says 275, but everything looks legit. Everything looks like an original Xiaomi. So I decided to Google, and I found only on AliExpress the BMS for Xiaomi 1S, and the same as Essential, and it is green BMS. And, I also asked the owner to send a picture, and it is Essential, Xiaomi Essential scooter. So it's interesting to see different battery actually on Essential. I tried to Google, I didn't found any picture with gray cells Xiaomi battery. The fix of problem with output, with low voltage output, is simple. You need to charge all of the cells to some upper limit. I've charged to 4.1. Every cell was discharged to 3.5. I've charged it to 4.1, and in normal Xiaomi battery, in this place near this part, there is a button for reset of BMS. But I was very surprised not to see this button here. I've googled and I found that they moved the button over here. So here is three cord output. Here it is, and it should be below it, somewhere there. And I was very surprised to see that it's a solid plastic all over here. This hole I made with the drill, and you can do the same, but be very careful. I would actually prefer to do that with a small knife, not with a drill, but just because with the drill you can easily go down when you drill over here, and you can damage a lot of things here. But I was lucky, I think. And here you see this bronze pin. Here it is, I think. This one is a button for reset. Yep, here it is. This is a button for reset. Very weird place to put button. Very weird. Because I know to disassemble all of this plastic, I have a video on my channel. It took a lot of work. You need to not only unscrew bolts, it's nothing, but also you need to unconnect all of these places, all of these pins, and it is connected with solder. Not with solder, but it is like I don't know how to explain, but I think you understand it. if you will break it, you will not be able to put it back easily, so to say, without very good equipment. And I decided just to make a little hole and do a reset. After reset, everything works fine. It blinks with blue LED, and it has 41 volts output. So battery alive, everything is good. BMS is very interesting. A little bit weird place to put a reset button, and this is for essential scooter, which is also interesting. I was not thinking that they have a different volume of battery, capacity of battery, and different, I would say different battery whatsoever. So yeah, and to repair such problems, I had a few times the battery with even 0.6 volts on the cells, and I used iMax for charging even such batteries, and after everything starts to work normally. Of course, it's not a recommended way to fix batteries that were discharged very hard. Yep, this is all. Bye.